it's Pinkmon and welcome back to the Eevee Legacy Challenge. Vesper is smiling real big with her cute little fangs because it is her birthday today. She's going to be aging up into a teen and we are right in the middle of her birthday party. So you guys saw in the last episode at the end, if you stuck through the entire thing and saw the little mini machinima at the end, that Adrasteia has a really big secret, and that is that she is romantically involved with our sworn mortal enemy, Vlad Stroud. She was caught in the act by Armand. He hasn't told these guys yet, but Viola, where are you? Did she just go to work because she's a workaholic? Girl, stop. Anyways, he hasn't told them yet, but he's planning on telling them tonight after the birthday party. Aww. That was cute. Kaden, do you like Luna or something? Oh, are these guys gonna do an autonomous cute moment? They're just kind of staring at each other. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, so as I was saying, Armand is going to tell these guys what he saw. Of course, he wouldn't keep that from them. He's just waiting for the right moment. He doesn't want Adrasteia to know that he's telling them what he saw. So after the party, he's going to stick around and let them know what he saw. But there are some updates to the household. As you can see, Salem has officially moved out. He's married his wife Elena, and she is now pregnant. And they moved to San Myshuno. They're both freelancers now. Where is his wife so we can look at her baby bump? Yep, she is down here playing some, looks like Sims Medieval or something, but here is her tiny little baby bump. She is pregnant, and it's really exciting. So she's a freelance artist, and he's a freelance programmer. It works out since they're vampires, and that way they don't have to go out into the sun for a regular job. And apparently the pregnant ladies are having a little commune in here because, yes, Espeon is pregnant. Super awesome news. She'll probably be having the puppy in this part. That puppy, we'll raise it until it's an adult just so we can see what it looks like, and then it will be going to live with Salem. That will be his like inherited puppy. You know, every single child in my Eevee Legacy gets a puppy. So yeah, very exciting. One thing I want to do, oh my god, Viola, stop going to work, you're crazy. I want to get rid of the workaholic lifestyle almost. I probably will at some point, but we'll keep it for now. But one thing I wanted to do for Viola, it's the perfect timing because she has exactly 8,000 satisfaction points. I don't know how. And I admit it looks very cheaty that she has exactly 8,000, but I swear to God, I did not cheat. I just checked her satisfaction points before starting to record this episode and noticed she had enough finally for the brave trait. Exactly enough. I swear I didn't cheat. But I have been doing a lot of her little wants to just save up points because we've been trying to get this for the longest time. I don't know why it costs so much. I feel like 8,000 is a little much for this, but we have to get her this because it makes sense for the storyline. And also, Aaron B had suggested this a long time ago, and I didn't forget. It's just, it costs so much that it took this long to get it. And it's kind of perfect timing because we should be basically taking on the Vlad fight either this episode or the next one. So she's going to need that so she can be brave for the fight. Poor Amaris tried to be a grown-up vampire by eating the plasma fruit salad, and now she's nauseous. You're too young for that, babe. You still need to eat human food until you're a teen. Poor thing. Alright, well, I think we should probably just age up Vesper now before it gets too late. So she's gonna come over here, and actually let's have everyone gather in here first. Oh my god, Viola, if you do not stop going to work, I am going to freak out. Oh, she ended up meeting Charlotte. Let's see if they had first impressions. Viola thinks she's annoying. Viola is totally that mom who thinks all of her children's significant others are not good enough for her kids. Oh my god. She just wants what's best for her kids, and she thinks so highly of them that she doesn't think anyone's good enough, but Charlotte is not annoying. Charlotte is adorable. I can't believe she said that. But I'm having everybody gather in here for Vesper to come and make a wish. Hopefully people move out of the way so I can at least get one picture of the heir aging up. Okay, let's hit play. Did she get on a stool? She did! Wait, I've never seen that! And if I have, then I just completely forget. What? She got on a little stool! Is it because it's like one of these taller cakes? That is so freaking cute! Okay, yes, our heir. So, she has to have the evil trait, and I was thinking of just giving her that at the teen life stage. Yeah, so we can choose public enemy, which we just recently did in Not So Berry in the orange generation, so I'm definitely not choosing that, and I don't like doing it because I'm gonna make her a little less evil, you know, like she's evil, but we're not gonna make her full on like a serial killer like in my Not So Berry challenge. We're gonna pretend that this evil trait is more like dark type Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Like she's a little evil. She's not gonna be evil towards her friends and family at least. You know what I'm saying? The other option for Aspiration, we can choose Master Vampire, and I've never done that one. So I think I will do that. Master Vampire, yes. Alright, and let's go take a look. Did she age up with a knife? No, she didn't. A lot of times my Sims age up with a knife. Oh no, she... Girl, I think we gotta get you to the endocrinologist. Your hormones are all out of whack because you aged up with a full-on beard. And her hair is some random color right now, but we know it's naturally black. But she is so cute. I can already tell she's gonna be really pretty once I shave her face and give her a makeover. Oh my god, I can't believe she aged up with a beard. That is hilarious. My supernatural Sims always age up with the most random stuff. But yeah, at least she's cute. Underneath the beard, I can tell. She's got her mom's body type. Viola has the most extreme, like, curvy body. I love it. But seems to be passed down to, like, pretty much all her daughters. She's already asking for advice. She wants to be friends with someone, but they don't want to be friends with her. We're gonna tell her you can't force friendship. Don't be desperate, girl. Someone doesn't want to be your friend, screw them. Oh, she's so cute. She's like the perfect mix of her parents. She kind of looks like her mom, but with her dad's eyes, I think. Wait, let me look at Viola. It's kind of hard to tell with Viola because she has the custom content eyes, and maybe she has her mom's eyes. Yeah, it is her mom's eyes, I think. We'll take a better look in Create a Sim when I give her a makeover. Oh wait, she didn't become BFFs with Adeline? I meant to make her BFFs with Adeline, but they became friends at least, I think. Oh, you know what? My game crashed before when I was making them friends, so that's why. They're supposed to be friends, so I'm gonna cheat this. And Viola's gonna whip up a really quick white cake so we can age Adeline up. Is it Adeline or Adeline? Adeline. Okay. Yeah, because I want them to be BFFs, and in order to do that, they should probably be around the same age. Amaris, now you're eating human food. Hopefully she didn't puke before. Look at these three pretty sisters. They look so similar. I'm gonna have Vesper find a job real quick. I don't know what she would do. So for her job later on, she has to be a criminal, unfortunately. Do criminals have to do handiness? Why do I kind of feel like they do? But she's also a vampire, so would she want a job where she has to be outside? No. Probably barista would be perfect, just like Salem, because then she can go out in the morning before the sun even comes up. But at the same time, I can't see her doing that because one of the requirements for her generation is she has to have the night owl reward trait, and baristas work at like 5 a.m. So I can't see her waking up that early. Maybe I will just do manual labor. Maybe she's doing indoor manual labor. I never really have my female Sims do the manual labor career, so that'll be a fun change of pace. She needs to calm down before she dies of laughter. I've had a Sim die of laughter before on accident, so I get very paranoid when I see this face pop up. Alright, so now Adeline is gonna come and blow up some candles so she can be the same age as Vesper. I kind of want to make them partners in crime. Who's asking this? School is stupid. I should just be able to start working. School teaches important things. Yay, Adeline. There she is, looking pretty, just like all her sisters. She definitely has her dad's like pinker skin tone though. They all came out with more like their mom's skin tone, but she has that pinker undertone. Alright, well the party's pretty much over, so what I'm gonna do is end it, and then Armand is gonna stick back for a minute. Luna actually got a sentiment closer after a fun party with Caden. There might be something there. He was kind of, I don't know, he seemed interested in her. So Armand is like telling him the story of what he saw last night. He's like, Stefan, I really need to talk to you. I know who the person is who betrayed us all that time ago that led to Lilith Vitor's death. We'll do a deep conversation, which is him basically breaking it to him that, dude, it's your sister. I saw Adrasteia and Vlad kissing last night while I was on my walk. He's like, there's no way Adrasteia would do that. How could she be the one who betrayed us this whole time and I didn't even know? And Armand is taking out his phone. Maybe he's showing pictures. Maybe he took pictures. Gossip about neighbors, because Adrasteia is a neighbor. He's like, you had to have seen someone else, Armand. There's no way it could be Adrasteia. And he's like, just think about it. Who else would know about our plans to kill Vlad? It had to be someone in our inner circle. Ignore this pile of dog crap right next to them. And they just got a sentiment. What was it? They got, oh, they have the adoring one, and they have closer from happy memories. So Stefan is of course going to believe him, even though it's hard to believe. Like, he doesn't want to think that about his sister. Like, at the end of the day, he knows she has the evil trait. Like, he knows she's not the best person and the most trustworthy. He's not that shocked, but you know, at the same time, it's like, that's his sister. So he's like, thank you so much for telling me, Armand. I'll deal with Adrasteia. So now he's thinking about it, and he's thinking about the time. Do you remember way back many episodes ago when Adrasteia, after one of the parties, was like messing around in his office late at night when he thought everybody had gone home, and he's like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I just had to use your computer real quick. She was actually digging up info on their plans to slay Vlad so she could tell him. She's been seeing him for that long. Like, she's been basically betraying them for that long, like years and years, and they didn't even know. But yeah, it had to have been someone in their inner circle. We already knew that, but for some reason they just couldn't bring themselves to actually accuse anyone they knew of it. But it all makes sense because she is evil. So I feel like Vlad would be the exact vampire she would be drawn to because of his power, his evil trait, and all of that. So I'm gonna have Viola come over here, teleport, and she's going to talk to Armand about it as well. So Viola's getting up to speed on the conversation. We're going to express admiration for Stefan, like, babe, I'm so proud of you for staying calm right now. If I was you and I had a family member betray me, I would just be going crazy right now. She's like, do you want me to come with you when you talk to her? He's like, no, I'll do it by myself. So yeah, he is planning to confront her, I guess today since it's already 4 a.m., but in the morning, or probably tomorrow night since they're vampires, and yeah. I'll have everybody else just, oops, inferniate. No, don't start a fire in the house. Oh my god. Why can't she transportalate? Is she like low on magic? Well, then we have the meditation one, so we'll do that. And she's gonna go to sleep. Stefan is going to, oh, they just both became good friends with him. I can't believe they weren't already good friends with him. But they are just getting ready to confront Adrasteia. She's probably not gonna react well. She is evil, so we don't know what's gonna happen. And since she's been with Vlad that whole time, that means she was cheating on her alien husband too back then. So she's just terrible. Luna doesn't have to sleep because she's a vampire. Her energy's all charged up. She's just texting Caden. She's very tense though. from unfulfilled dreams. Ugh, the wand system is kind of annoying, to be honest. It's like a little much. I think they need to rework it or something, because I feel like Sims are just constantly like, oh my god, my dreams aren't being fulfilled. It's like, girl, you're literally like 16. Chill out. Yay, Espeon's in labor, you guys. It's puppy time. Oh no, and she's dirty as heck. Poor thing. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I ended up getting Vampiric Charm for Luna because I felt like it fit her a lot. So she got Vampiric Charm. I got her 2 levels of it, so she's on Vampiric Allure. And if she gets 1 more, then she'll have Vampiric Fascination. I don't think she cares about being like a strong vampire with like fighting and all that, so she's not getting those types of abilities, but I definitely think she would want to be like alluring. She doesn't really have anything to do. That's the thing with the vampires. I feel like I don't have anything for them to do because they finish their homework, they finish their extra credit, they have all their skills up, their job is all set, and they're still not tired. Okay, so I am gonna get rid of this workaholic lifestyle because it's just bugging me how she's stressed constantly. Yeah. The puppy's finally born. Okay, so what should we call it? I don't want it to have a last name, but it's probably gonna force me to put a last name. We're gonna be basic and call it Shadow. And I guess we'll have to put Druid for now until I can get it into Create a Sim. All right, let's see. Wait, was it a girl or a boy? I didn't even actually check. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh no, it's aggressive. Well, luckily this one is not gonna be Umbreon. This one's going to Stefan, so it's okay that it's aggressive. I mean Salem. I mean, sucks to be him to have to raise this aggressive puppy. I can't check on its traits or anything. I hate not having the Control Your Pets mod. I miss that mod so much. So it's a female puppy. Okay. I'm gonna bring it into cast just so we can see the traits, because I think this is like the only way I can do it. Despite being aggressive, she is so cute, and look at her coloring. It's such an interesting coloring. Oh, we can't see her traits in here? Darn it! Well, that's okay. Looks like she got the little squiggly tail from her dad. I wonder how she came out like this random color combination. I'm into it though. She looks really cute. Ah. She's so excited. Oh, her body changed. So I told you guys this. When my teens age up, they age up with one body and then like a few minutes later it changes. So we'll see what she's got going on when I do her makeover and cast, but let's see, did she learn all the puppy's traits? Viola literally has like a Kim Kardashian body. Like current Kim Kardashian, the current like super skinny version. Did we learn the traits? I don't know. She just became friends with her. I don't know. It's not telling me the traits though. Well, we'll have to see when I move her out into Salem's household. Aw, speaking of Salem, thank you, brother. Oh, it's Harvest Fest too, by the way. Luna is gonna call Caden. She's been texting and calling him a lot. You guys, it's Paramore in The Sims. I just saw a tweet about that. I don't know, did they newly add this or was this already on the alternative station? I don't know, but it's Paramore and I like that band, so. Anyways, it's interesting. Luna has been like really, really nice to Vesper. And I mean, of course they love each other, but I feel like she's kind of always been jealous of both of her sisters, so I think it's kind of cute she's actually being nice to her now that she's a teen. Maybe she's like excited to have another sister in high school and maybe take on that big sister role, like try to be a role model to her at school. Okay, I gotta do this makeover because I can't deal with this bearded situation Vesper has going on. So I'm gonna go do that off camera and I will show you the result when I'm done. Alright you guys, after about 5 billion hours, I'm finally done with Vesper's makeover. I hope you like it. She's definitely more on the punky side. Everyone in the family pretty much wears dark colors, but she's definitely a lot more punk. She has like really different makeup than I usually do. I don't usually put like black liner on the bottom like that, but I just felt like it fit her. She's got these spider earrings, these crazy eyeball bows in her hair. Her pants say "screw you" because that's her whole vibe. She's rocking black lipstick in quite a few of her outfits. Her formal, I really like this outfit. It's kind of, again, she's just like really different. I wouldn't normally use a hat like this. I download a lot of CC like this, but I never have a chance to use it. But I just feel like she's the type of sim who would put on like one of these vintage cool hats for a formal outfit. And I think she looks adorable. I hope none of the other sims are wearing this dress for any of their outfits, because they might be, but I can't see the whole family since there's too many sims in the household. So I don't know. If anyone's wearing the same one, we'll just, I don't know, pretend she copied their style, her older sister's style. Look at the Pikachu slippers. Here is her party wear. Swimwear. Hot weather when she's outside. I would have given her a different type of hat, but with the ears these guys have inherited, the ears will poke through normal hats. So, yeah. And her cold weather. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys her nails. So, in a lot of her outfits, I gave her some variation of these nails right here that have like little yellow moons on them, and I think they're just perfect for her. Anyways, I hope you guys like her makeover. I sure do. I forgot to compare her face to her parents, but just by looking at her here, and you can kind of see Stefan in the background, I think she looks so much like her dad. Finally, because I feel like the other girls definitely look more like their mom. Now we got some of Stefan's genes. I'm actually going to go and move the puppy into Salem's household. Alright, so now we can see Shadow's traits, and I also got rid of her last name. So she's aggressive as we knew, she's a glutton, and she's independent. We'll come and check what she looks like when she ages up later on, but as you can see, Elena's now Elena Druitt, and she is Prego. You can't see her baby bump for some reason right now, but you saw it earlier. Now that we're down to 8 sims in the household, I can actually come here, change the walk style, add some likes and dislikes. We are going to give her the feminine walk style. For colors, she obviously likes black and yellow. Music genre, let's do alternative and metal. She's going to hate pop music. And what else? She hates tween pop. I'm gonna make her like mischief. So her generation is kind of, she doesn't have much to do, let's put it that way. As far as her personality, there's a lot of room for us to come up with our own stuff for her, just like we kind of did with Viola, with having her play violin, even though that had nothing to do with the challenge rules or anything. I kind of want to make her play guitar, because I can just see it based on her generation. Like pretty much all she has to do is the vampire lore skill, which is wicked easy, and then like obviously we have to have her complete the vampire aspiration and that kind of stuff. She's just gonna be a criminal, so that's pretty easy. We've done the criminal careers before, and other than that, the only thing we have to get her is a night owl reward trait. So there's nothing like as far as hobbies and stuff in the description of her generation, so we can do what we want with it. That's why I'm gonna give her guitar as a hobby. Should she also be into handiness? I don't know. We'll see as she gets older and stuff. But for now, I think that's good. I am going to go ahead and get the bat form ability for Vesper, just because it's so convenient. I'm having Viola do some spells on these plants. We still have not gotten any harvest from this money tree. I'm hoping we will soon. But she's just going to use magic on all of these instead of gardening. Vesper just made herself coffee on her own, so maybe that'll be another thing we give her, is that coffee lifestyle. It kind of makes sense because she's a night owl, so she probably stays up late drinking like black coffee, just fully dark black coffee. She's a dark type, so everybody's just kind of doing their stuff right now because nobody has school or work. We need Viola to actually give poor Espeon a bath. Vesper's getting along really well with her older twin sisters. And I just think it's cute that they're actually getting along even though she is evil. So we are, of course, going to be confronting Adrasteia today, but ooh, I just remembered they have a pet rat. I gotta make sure that thing's not dying. Ah! It's a thunderstorm. Perfect vibes for confronting Adrasteia. Why are vampires bad at self-improvement? Because they can't reflect on their mistakes. Haha, good one. Wait, should vampires drink coffee? I don't know. Would that make them nauseous? Maybe she likes blood and coffee. Oh, we actually have to increase her gardening skill for work. So maybe, do we have the gardening book? I guess not. I'm gonna order her one then. While she goes to read that book, let's take a look at her aspiration. So she's become a vampire, that's done. She has to use a computer to search for information on vampires and read Encyclopedia Vampirica Volume 1. So that's gonna be really easy, to be honest. The first tier of her aspiration anyways. Oh no! Oh my god. This stupid gnome just electrocuted Viola when she pled for forgiveness. Oh no! Stefan also got electrocuted. I hate the gnomes. Alright, so Vesper is getting real sick of reading this book, and she's also all set because she's now level 2 of gardening. After she drinks a plasma pack, she's going to get started on her vampire lore skill and her aspiration a little bit. I'm waiting until it's actually nighttime for Stefan to go and confront his sister, just so they can go outside. And oh, Amaris is a picky eater now. But anyway, so she needs to research vampires on the computer. So let's go down in her room. She's going to fly here as a bat. Search for information on vampires. Well, that was easy, and now she just needs to read Encyclopedia Vampirica Volume 1, so when she finishes with that, she's going to go ahead and read that. And we'll be done with the first tier of her aspiration just like that. Alright, so she has started reading this book, and I guess she has to fully finish it for it to count towards her aspiration. Aww! The sisters are all so cute together. Alright, so we're already on the second tier of her aspiration. She needs to reach Vampire Lore at level 4. She's already on level 3. Participate in vampire training and become a minor vampire. That we will focus on in the next part. Okay, this is super random, but I realized that Adrasteia, I tried to invite her over, but it was like she was already basically on our lot, so I just hit focus the camera, and she's over here stalking this dude, Ed Vitor, who I don't know, how is he related to the Vitors? Oh, his parent is Tevin Vitor. Okay, so that's weird. She's just like walking behind him, probably going to drink his blood, though he might be a vampire. I don't really know what's going on, but I thought it was funny. We'll use our imagination and pretend she was stalking him to drink his blood because she is evil. But we are going to fly here as a bat because we need to talk to Adrasteia. You better not run away, Adrasteia. Alright, she's running away, but he's like, no you don't, because he tried to go to her house and she wasn't home. Lawrence said, yeah, I don't know, she went for a walk. So we are going to come over here and argue about who's better? Not really. Let's just argue. I guess we'll do that because none of those other options really represent what we're trying to do here. So he's coming over here. He's like, Adrasteia, I can't believe you. She's like, what are you talking about, Stefan? He's like, I know. It was you who gave Vlad the info, and you're the one who basically got Lilith killed. He's gonna shout some forbidden words at her and insult her. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Slay vampire, what is this? Oh, I guess that's the thing if you have a vampire cure. We're gonna yell at her. And he's basically saying, insult her fangs. He's basically saying, I know for a fact it was you. Armand saw you. He wouldn't lie about that. How long has it been going on? Like, how long have you been secretly betraying us behind our back? You could have gotten my wife killed, my children killed. Do you understand, like, what you actually did here? Like, the severity of what you did? And she's like, yeah, I do understand, Stefan, and it was all worth it. I love him. And we are gonna rule this city together someday once we take out all of our enemies, and that includes you. And he's like, are you freaking serious? The argue thing goes on so long. I guess they just finally finished arguing. He's gonna yell at her again. Let's see, did it say who won the argument? It said he lost the argument. He basically lost because she just doesn't care. Okay. We're gonna jeer her. I want to get them into the red because he obviously hates her now. Ask what her problem is. He's like, what did I ever do to you to have you just betray me like that? Like, I'm your brother. You don't even care that Vlad could have killed me or like my entire family? And she's like, to be honest, no, I don't care. The only person I care about is Vlad and myself. He's like, what about your son? You could have gotten him into trouble. Like, you literally don't care who gets hurt just so you can be with Vlad. And she's like, no, I don't care. Oh, she's running away. Go insult her. You can't run away. Look at her confidently walking off like she doesn't give a crap. Oh my gosh. Seven's just like, what the heck? You know what? Actually, he should probably drink one of these because I'm gonna have him do a vampiric duel with her, but the unfriendly kind. Fly here as a bat, cut her off. Well, she'll probably pass by before he even gets here. Let's see. Ah! She just disappeared. Are you serious? Pretend she used her vampire power. She probably went home. Let's check this out. So now we have a personal rift, and she's feeling hurt and a festering grudge. Girl, what? He's the one who should be feeling hurt. Okay, so let's just go to her house because that's probably where she's at. Visit the charms. No one is home. Where the hell is she? She probably went off to be with Vlad. All right, we're gonna go home and we're just gonna like fly here as a bat, and then I'm gonna summon her. All right, so here she is. Maybe she was coming to attack Viola. We'll pretend that's what she was doing. She was, and he could just sense it. So he quickly flew back here and he's gonna yell at her. He's like, don't you dare touch my family. Brush her off. Just gonna queue up a whole bunch of mean interactions. Yes! And it's red, so we'll pretend it was blood. Look how happy he looks right now. That's funny. Trash another sim. Can we trash Vlad to her? Oh, I guess we can't for some reason. But instead, we are gonna go in and do a mean vampiric duel. I wonder who's gonna win though. He probably will, but you never know. Okay, here we go, here we go. I'm scared. Oh! He's getting into his first fight. Oh my god. Oh my god! I have to take pictures, you guys know. It's gonna pause it at the right time. There we go. Oh my god, that's a perfect picture. Let's watch this duel. Oh my god. If he loses, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, is she winning? Maybe Vlad has trained her. Oh! He won. I should have taken a picture there while he had her up in the air by the neck. Let's see now their sentiments. Grudging after a fight. Okay, and I want to declare her an enemy officially. I'm glad he won. Declare enemy. So he's like, you are dead to me. You're no longer a part of this family. You're no longer my sister. And you are the enemy. And if you stay allied with Vlad, I can't protect you from Viola. And trust me, if you lost a fight to me, ew, look at her. She's moving her head all creepily. If you lost a fight to me, there's no way you would withstand my wife. She is the most powerful freaking witch in the world, basically. All right, so she just ran away, and that was like his final warning to her, basically one and only warning that, like, first of all, you're out of the family, but second of all, if you stay with Vlad, then we're not gonna guarantee your protection when we go to slay him. Like, basically he was saying, like, we will kill you. Like, so she got the warning, and I think Stefan wants to come and sleep because even though he doesn't sleep that often, he just like needs some comfort right now. So he needs to cuddle with Viola because he's feeling terrible and he just can't believe that his sister would betray him like that. And he just feels terrible. He basically lost a family member. So look at this. He wants to be alone, but he also wants to cuddle. Aww. All right, you guys, I think I'm gonna wrap this part up right here. The next episode, we are going to finally fight Vlad because I think everybody is strong enough at this point and we have so many allies. I think we should be able to take him out, and now we have another target added to that list, which is Adrasteia. It sucks, but we're gonna have to take her down because she's honestly just as evil as Vlad is, and now she's like totally in love with him and has this idea of taking over this whole town. And if she's allied with Vlad, that means that she was perfectly okay with him killing all of these guys' friends and them as well, because Vlad did like plan to kill them eventually. He does still plan to kill them. So Adrasteia would have been on his side. She would have literally killed her own family members. So yeah, in the next part, we should hopefully be slaying both of them too. Laurent is probably almost a young adult, so he should be fine. And if he's still a teen, I'll have him move in with Salem and Elena until he is fully grown, because he's about to be orphaned. His dad's already dead. But yeah, I'm really excited to finally slay Vlad in the next part. I'm gonna invite Beatrice to the fight because basically Viola has been planning this whole thing for Beatrice's revenge since Vlad killed Beatrice all those years ago. We also need to check in on Beatrice because I was supposed to have her get pregnant by Armand, but I don't know if that ended up happening. I think it might have glitched out because I still haven't seen a baby for their household. I'll have to go in and do that. I'll do some makeovers off camera for like friends and extended family. But anyways, if you are excited to see Vlad and Adrasteia get slayed in the next part, please hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe if you have not already. Question of the day: do you have any name suggestions for the future puppies? I want to go for like dark name suggestions because it's the Umbreon generation of puppies, so go ahead and leave any name suggestions below. That will be the question of the day. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!